The third presenter. So it's Weizhen Ren. She will talk about thematic teaching in action, engaging Chinese units for young learners. So, Ren 老师, you can open your microphone and start.
Okay, one more time. Okay, hi everyone. My name is Chen, and today I'm very honored to here. My topic is Thematic teaching in action, engaging Chinese units for youngest learner. I came from California. My school's name's Heroy School. I'm a lower school Mandarin teacher. Yeah, I use I use AI to generate me. Yeah, maybe it look like me, so cute. Okay, I just figured out in this afternoon, my neighbor, they used the weeding machine, hopefully not making a noise and interrupt my presentation. First of all, I would like to thank for Professor Chen and my coach, Henny, for giving me this opportunity. And I would like to thank for the teacher Ivy, her reminder and her patience is waiting for my late responses and for helping me and uses some skill to make the mosaics blur to the video at the last moment. And this is my first time delivering a presentation in English, so I'm a little bit nervous. And so please kindly give me some feedback if there is anything I can improve. So, Startalk 6 principle, I think this most of teacher you have that. And the 6 principle of the Startalk program I like to along for me for my work. They wake me up every day and to do my job. Before I start working, I look at them as a reminder. And after finish my work every day, I refresh. I think about whether I have incorporated this 6 principle into my lesson plan or not. Okay, so so before I joined my school, okay, that school, my current school, the curriculum theme and the units has already set up, and by the school. So I just can I just can teach this unit and theme by the request. So this chart show the theme each grade. This is first grade, the score and secret. So our school provide 3 language for the whole school. Okay, so lower school we provide Spanish, French, and the Mandarin. So we have the same score and the secret. So now I'm very quick to go through this chart because I will be back to show them later to explain the project I assigned to my student. So you see the third grader is more challenging, and then this is fourth grader. Even the unit is it's look like a very good, but some is not age appropriate, I thought, but I still try to make them as project based. And the last one is my grade 4. So even their unit is not a lot, but the every unit is more deeply. So how do I start my lesson plan? Okay, I will use a mind map to help me to think about what I met student achieve and how to assess their ability to use the language. They are learning or throughout the performance-based test rather than to do some tests for them. For example, okay.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
We can see your screen, but someone is sharing their screen and do the screenshots, and we couldn't see your screen. Thank you.
You cannot see my screen?
No.
Someone else.
So which one you cannot see? Can you see this one now? Let me
we
share.
see nothing. Yeah. So please
Okay.
share again.
Okay. So can you see this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
How do I start my
Or
lesson
my
plan?
lesson plan.
Right.
Yes. I used my mind map, the mind map. This mind map I generate from the ChatGPT. Okay, so I use mind map to help me to think about what I met the student achieved and how do I assess their ability to use their language, and they learn through the performance base. Okay, so for example, if I set a goal, so 书包里有什么 is mean what is your what stationery or school supplies in your backpack. So I set up the goal for the student to introduce what's in the school bag, and so I will think about okay what vocabulary they need to learn. So what did exercise before before the activity. So what is a goal they need to achieve? What kind of school supply typically found in their school bag? So I will think about the vocabulary first, and then so can they name the item in Mandarin by their own? So can they understand? Can they listen? Can they respond first, and then can they name in Mandarin by their own? Can they form the sentence? Or for example, can they say, I have a pencil, but I don't have the eraser? So, and then they can know the basic vocabulary. They can recognize the basic vocabulary. If I introduce quantity, it's quantity and color and location. So can they comprehend and use them? So I use the mindset to help me to think about that. And if the student can able to all of this, it means they should be able to accomplish this main goal. So, and then at the same time, I will demonstrate what is my presentation in the first class. For example, do you have this stationery school price? Can do statement will show on the screen for them. 你有没有这些文具? So the first sentence I have, I don't have. So, in the beginning, I was given a very short video clip, and that is kind of like a set of the goal for them. Finally, you need to say, you need to introduce your school bag like this girl. 对，哎，里面有什么呀？哦，你要秀我们看吗？太好了，里面有铅笔、橡皮擦，还有蜡笔、马克笔、彩色笔，嗯哼，有全部的颜色，哦，还有口红胶，嗯哼。Yeah, so something like that, I will give them then interesting about the video, and at the same time, it sets up a goal. Okay. So, and then, okay, this is the first time they listen the school supply. And the second time, I will use my backpack. I take out something from my backpack and I say, oh, what is it in my backpack? I take out everything and show them. And the second time, they listen with the school price in my backpack. Okay, the third time, I will show them on the screen. And I say, oh, what it is? Oh, it's a 铅笔. They maybe can respond, maybe not, but we just kind of like a review the third time. So I will say the sentence, 这个书包里有铅笔. I won't say just only the vocabulary, just whole sentence. Okay, set up their idea in the whole sentence. And then what it is inside next one? Maybe they will answer, they will say, oh, okay, 橡皮擦. I will say whole sentence with them. 这个书包里有橡皮擦. something like that. And every time I just give them a 6 or 7 vocabulary. This is the third one. This is the fourth one. This is the fifth one. This is the sixth one. And the last one, 7. So I didn't give them the too many vocabulary because I know that's just second graders, so I don't give them the too much and not enforce the too much loading. So, and then and the fourth time we start play game. So through the play game, you will see I will give them example, demonstrate how to implement the gradual release of responsibilities, mean GRR. As a teaching model in the classroom, the GRR is so I do, we do, you do in the teaching approach that systematically transfer the responsibility for learning from the teacher to the student. So, and I will emphasize, highlight the verb. For example, the sentence verb is 有, is have. So I would highlight the 有 and the 没有. 没有 is don't have. So, and then the game one, and I will separate the 5 group, and I will say, hi, this is you, 学生, and you have a 5 group, and you need to support teacher. When teacher say 你有没有, do you have? And teacher say 你有没有, and then you need to find the school supply to me. Which group will be the right and the facts, and you're winner. So this is the fourth time they exploring the vocabulary and the sentence. And then the fifth time, another again, I say, student, okay, 学生, and you get the bag. I send the bag for them. Okay, and then I say, you put the school supply and you like. And then I will ask the group one, the turn, you ask other group, 你有没有? And the other group looking for the school supply. And which group will be the fast and correct? You need to say, 我有, I have something. And the sixth time, it means, okay, so the beginning you will say teacher lead them to play the game. And the second game is student play with student. And then group play with group. And the last one, still they have the school supply and they need to put in the bag, but they sit on the carpet, but they need to find their partner. And now this individual, person to person, one by one, a small group as 2 people, they need to say, oh, one person say 你有没有, and the other 2 person 我有我没有. So they release the responsibility for them, and then they kind of go one by one. So after that, I will give them the vocabulary flashcard and enforce their idea. So for example, that is the first vocabulary, and then I will play game with them, such a memory game, bingo, or charade. Charade is a style of a guessing game. They also have a matching activity or the words searching on the paper. Finally, I will have them practice write the character to reinforce their memory. Sometimes I give them the fill in the blank activity on the paper as well. Okay, so I just tell you about I'll be right back about the score and the secret. The first grade, so they learn in the whole year these units, but I give them project. I can just give you an example. Create a flag. Where'd you come from? Create a flag from that shape color, and create a monster. So they're from the body parts. So they need to end of the this unit, they need to do their project like this. And second grader, for example, so what is in my school bag? We just mentioned, yeah, here. So they need to bring their backpack and show what is inside and then introduce by oral. And my dream home design. is for this house setting, house design. And the third grader, so I gave you an example. How was it feeling today? In the life cycle of the campus plants, 4 friends coming, I'm her. So you will see emotion is feeling it's this projects. And about this one, garden. Our school have a garden teacher in the garden, so we can co-work with the garden teacher like this. And the life cycle of campus plants. And the illness, and they draw 4 friends comments. I'm hurt. They maybe talk about their friends and talk about nurse, maybe talk about teacher. So this is up to them. And the 4th grader, the projects will be, you will see the endangered animal. They introduce an endangered animal. Is from the first unit. And how to pack it in the suitcase for traveling is from the second one, clothing. Before I do the project, it's not this one. We do the showcase, and then they dress down there, and then they just walk, and then someone describe, oh, what should it look like? That opposite is it, and the shirt is this, and they have a long pants. But this school year, we do the what to the pack in the suitcase for the traveling. And the third one tells about the favorite artists. So later on, you will see some example. Okay, grade 5. So we have this 6 units, and I give them, they can tell about what's different from their friends. And my dream career, and exploring a Chinese speaking city. So the first unit, they do the first one. And then my dream career, they talk about their career, and they talk about their parents' career as well. And the last one, exploring the Chinese speaking cities. Okay, so now, for example, so this is my student, Hai'en. Is he say his name first, and then what does he feel? I feel very tired. What do you feel? This is my another girl, third girl. She said, my name is Yowen. I feel angry. What do you feel? And this one say, oh, I'm a Huge. I feel very embarrassed. And what do you feel? And 我叫苏菲亚. My name is Sophia. I feel very excited. What do you feel? And this boy say, oh, my name is Wang Zhiqiang. I feel very scared. What do you feel? The last one, Wu Liya. I feel very tired. What do you feel? And the dream house, you will see my student, they do this. They work on a construction paper. They design their dream house on construction paper, and including front, back, backyard, and inside. And you will see that the role, the Chinese character, and the pinyin, they learn on it. So what do they pack in a suitcase for the traveling? So I give you this blank one, suitcase, and they draw, or they pass and glue on some picture and write a sentence. So the sentence X talk about, this is for my grade 4 student. First, they decide where they are wanted to go travel, and which season they are going to, and how many days the trip would last, and who they would go with, and what clothes or essential item they would need to travel abroad. Okay, so now I have some student presentation, and first one, 开始。
大家好，家里这个是我的家，这个是门，灯，电视，
这是什么地方？
这是我的
卧室
卧室，
还是客厅还是厨房还是哪里？
这是我的书房，
厨房、客厅、卧室、客厅。
客
OK，
厅是我的客厅，玩具，
玩具、
这个是桌子，椅子，这个是卧室，
卧室。
这是我的浴室。
浴室。
厕所。这是我的两个卧室。
卧室。
卧室。
嗯哼。
床。床。这个是我的后院。
后院
我的
，backyard。
后院有草，还有购物。
狗窝。
狗窝。
谢谢大家。
谢谢大家。
Good job. 开始。So this now is the second third grader. Talk about life of the plants. Shh. Keep going. 继续。
Stage one, stage one 种子。Stage one, stage two,
第二阶段。
发芽。
哎呀。
sprout.
嗯哼。第三阶段。嗯哼。
向日葵。
哇，只有4个阶段是吗？
Stage four, 死的向日葵。
哦，已经死掉的向日葵。
Wow, guys.
Okay, and fourth grader talk about favorite artists.
这样，他演了很多戏。他在伊利诺州出生。他现在可能住在伊利诺。他最有名的作品是《Hamilton and Over the Moon》。他出演的电影很受欢迎。他也得了格莱美最佳戏剧奖。
戏剧奖。
戏剧奖。
Okay, the last one is my grade 5 student. She's going to talk about the city. The city speak Target language Mandarin about their culture.
香港在中国的东南边。Hong Kong is in the southeast of China. 香港人口是753万6千。The population of Hong Kong is 7.536 million. 香港面积是130平方英里。Hong Kong is 430 square miles. 我要介绍的是香港迪士尼乐园。I want to introduce Hong Kong Disney. 天堂大福是一个受欢迎的地方。天堂 Buddha is a popular place. 五楼含有虾米粉和糖。Pineapple runs contain flour and sugar. 虾饺里面有虾和葱。
葱。
Steamed shrimp dumplings contain shrimp and meat. 出租车在香港很受欢迎。Taxis are popular in Hong Kong. 巴士在很受欢迎。Buses are popular. 冬天很冷。秋天是温暖的。春天是温暖的。夏天很热。
Actually, Alice, you can see it on the big screen. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now it's 5:25. Okay, so let me. Okay, so thank you very much. Thanks for your listening.